Okay, if there is no question, then I think we are all okay. And Ms. Rachel, once more, thank you for that wonderful presentation. And that was introduction to N8N platform. So I know some of us, that's our first time seeing the platform, so it might look complex or complicated, but the platform is very simple and easy and straightforward once you get to understand it. So the problem is just exposing yourself to it daily, trying out things. Trial and error tends to teach you a lot. Try out all the tools that are there, and then it's going to you are going to see yourself improving, and it won't look as complex as it looks. I know for some of us it was very easy, and that reminds me of our assignment yesterday. How many of us were able to do it? How many of us were able to do that?
The assignment,
Yeah.
I sent it to you.
Okay, who else? If you're able to do it, let me see your hands.
Are we supposed to send it? Are we supposed to send it to you?
Don't worry, I'll show you how you are to send it to me, because I'm going to be needing the JSON file of each and every one with their names. So if you are able to do it, was it that hard? I believe we enjoyed ourselves playing around with it.
It was quite okay. It was okay.
Okay. That was very good. I was very I was very impressed by some people, because people were asking questions how to get it done. Those who haven't done anything like that were able to accomplish it, and that is an evidence that even without experience of coding, you can be able to become an automation expert. The era of coding is going down, and being able to manipulate tools like this is what is charging the future. So our codes will be written in English in the nearest future. Knowing how to speak English is enough. If you know how to speak, that is all. So let me go back to sharing my screen. Let me go back to sharing my screen. Then after I'm done, Miss Rachel has an assignment for you guys that she'll give the class to play with. Okay. So just a second. So I think what we are going to do first is to walk around the assignments. At the end of the class, we should be able to have the assignment being built live in this class so that everyone can see. Those who made a mistake can take correction and submit the proper thing before the end of today. So what we are going to do is to retrace our step back to the beginning. And what is our purpose? Why are we here? What are we trying to build? What are we trying to achieve at the end of the day? So let me share this just a second. Okay, can you all see my screen? Okay. Okay, so as I said, we are going to retrace our steps to understand what is our goal, what is the purpose of what we are doing. So the main purpose and the end goal is for us to be able to understand no-code platforms, how AI agent works, and how to manipulate all these things into reasonable automations. But first of all, we need to ask the question, what is automation in the first place? And the key question to ask is, how can we get machines to do the heavy liftings so we can dedicate our energy to imagination and problem solving? With the rate AI is going, AI is taking over most of the menial things. What human beings will be left with is being creative, being a problem solver, being able to think and bring solutions. Because the hard work and the manual labor will be handled by AI. And those who are able to harness the power of that AI will be the leaders of the future. So let us start by defining what automation is. What is automation? Sorry, please hope my screen is still clear. I hope this is not hindering it. So what is automation? Automation is the use of technology to perform tasks with minimal human intervention. It's about building systems that work on your behalf, reliably, consistently, and at a great scale. So when you look around and check your life, you discover that there are many processes that you do repetitively every day, such as every day you go on social media to post. Every day at 7 p.m., maybe you want to go and make coffee. Every day you want to do something. Some people, their job in their company or their shop is when someone makes a payment, your job is to carry the details of the payment, put it inside the database, put it inside Google Sheet, just be entering it. All those things are things that you repeat and do every day. So the importance of automation is to be able to take over that repetitive task and be able to do it automatically for you without human intervention. So you can just sit down, lie down, and whenever a customer makes a payment, automation is going to pick that payment, record it for you inside the sheet, send you an email to remind you, hey, this so person made a payment. How fun can that be? So as you can see that automation becomes power in the hands of the right people. It becomes power because everything you can think of, all those things that bore you, that take your time, will no longer take your time again, and you have enough time to do bigger or greater things. Focus your time on getting more money or doing other things, because all these things are minor things that automation can handle. So the core benefit, it removes repetitive tasks, it reduces time-consuming things, and it allows you to focus on higher value activities. So why automation matters? Number one, automation makes it efficient. Sometimes when you hire someone to do those repetitive jobs, they might not even do it properly. They might be making errors and making mistakes. But with automation, you already know that it is what you imputed into that automation that is going to work. What you say it should do, if you say by 6 p.m., so should happen, it should happen by 6 p.m. every day, as you said it. Automation is very accurate. Machines don't get tired or distracted. When we are doing our things, before you know, who wants to see you, your friends come to see you. Some of us will go and see our girlfriends, but automation, AI no get girlfriend, AI go do in job the way you want me do. Nothing go fit distract them. So you see, that is another human error that automation is trying to eradicate. So when machines handle the routines, humans can redirect their energy towards creativity, strategy, innovation, and work that truly drives business growth. And the next thing we'll be discussing is artificial intelligence. Most of us already know what artificial intelligence is. AI refers to machine that can learn from data, reason through problem, and make decisions, often mimicking human cognitive functions. AI makes systems smart enough to act on our behalf, understand context, adapting to new information, and executing complex tasks autonomously. So, so all of us are already exposed to AI. We are used to ChatGPT. That is a basic example of AI. So, OpenAI has already trained ChatGPT with their data of the whole things, everything they could come across, and that is why we are able to harness those things through the use of ChatGPT. I'm trying to rush because we are short on time and we will need to build that assignment before we close. So another thing we should know about is no-code or low-code platforms. So no-code or low-code platforms, these are platforms that democratize automation by providing visual tools that let anyone build apps or workflows no programming degree is required. So when you are using a no-code tools, that is, you don't need to write any form of code. The tool has already done everything for you. All you need to do is to know how to handle the tool, just the way you know how to use your Facebook, the way you know how to use your WhatsApp. Your job is to just know how to pinpoint, pick and drop all those tools and join them, manipulate them into meaningful solutions. As she has already shown you N8N, you can see that you can pick all those tools that are there. Thousands of tools have all been integrated into N8N. You can manipulate them in different ways and get them to do whatever you want to do. Some other tools are also called low-code tools. These ones, there are chances for you, there are opportunities for you to write little or no code. You just write a little code and the rest you just manipulate the interface and you get it done. So popular examples, we have N8N. Basically, throughout this class, we'll be working on N8N, but other examples are make.com. If you want to learn make.com, you can go to Make Academy online. You will learn about make.com. We have Zapier. We have LLM Stack AI. We have several others. We have MiniChat. All these things are automation tools that you can learn and have skills, hands-on skills that you can do a lot. So the key benefits are fast development cycle, flexible and adaptable, affordable for teams and size. Like we can see N8N. N8N is very affordable. You can do a lot of crazy things with it, a lot of things. So this is power in the hands of the right person. Now, these are examples of tools which we are going to be working with, connecting all these tools with N8N. As I said, AI automation tools and workflow tools, these are N8N, Zapier, Make.com, and Tree.io. Then we have the content generation tools. We have OpenAI, GPT, we have Jasper AI, Copy AI, right, Sonic, Puppeteer, and the rest. We have image generation or design tool. We have DAL-E, Midjourney, Canva, Runway, Lensa. If you want to work on videos, we have Synthesia, Pictorial AI, Discrete, Morph, Rephrase. If you want to build chatbots, we have ManyChat, TDO, Lambot, Chatful, Ada. If you want to work on AI data analysis, we have Monkey, and so on. If you want to work on documents, we have DocSumo, Human AI, ChatGPT PDF, Scribe. If you want to work on voice, manipulate voices, you can use Whisper, 11 Labs, Voice Killer, Resemble AI, VAPI. If you want to use databases for storing your data and managing your businesses, we have HubSpot, Salesforce, Outreach, ActiveCampaign. These are just a few. And most of these apps are integrated inside N8N. Those that are not inside N8N, you can easily link them up through HTTP or webhook integration or API integration. So our job here is to be able to learn all these tools, find a way to integrate them to N8N, manipulate how to use them, and bring out meaningful solutions. So like here, she showed you most of the apps we have. And you can see we have Gmail, GitHub, Gong, Summarizer, Google Drive. All these tools are APIs which have been integrated into N8N, which you can easily pick and manipulate. Some of them are used for image generation. Some of them are used for video manipulation. Some of them are used for document manipulation, and so on and so forth. The number of tools available here are they are a lot. So I think what you need to do is to go through these tools, learn what each and every tool does, so that you'll be able to know what you can do and what you cannot do in N8N. The apps that are not available there on the platform, to integrate them, you easily use what we call the HTTP node. You use the HTTP node to be able to connect them. So when I'm going to be teaching you about APIs and webhooks, we'll be learning how to use those tools that are not available in N8N, connect them using HTTP nodes and HTTP request. So that will be what I'll be taking you when I'm doing an API and webhooks. And to go back to what we were saying, The next thing we need to know is what is a workflow. So what you are going to be building at the end of the day is a workflow. Workflow are fixed step-by-step automation that follow a predefined sequence. They are deterministic, reliable, and perfect for processes that don't change. So if I want it to be that every morning by so time, by midnight, every day by midnight, you should be able to get my Gmails, get all my Gmails. Okay. You should be able to get my Gmails. You should be able to manipulate, edit, and refine those Gmails. And send them to Jessica on Telegram. So this is basically what we call a workflow. And what happens is that every day, because you have already set the time you want, every day it goes into your Gmail, edit the necessary things you want to edit, and send it to the person on Telegram that, hey, you have a message, or hey, this is what happened, hey, this is just the way you want it. So these whole steps is what we call a workflow. That is why here from the name you see they call it my workflow, but you can edit it and change it to any name you want to name it. Email reminder. So this is what we call a workflow. Then you save it, and all you do is to activate it from here. That is, if I should set it properly, it will be activated. And once you activate it, every day is going to do that task you asked it to do. So as this one is an example that we can play with, every day when a new lead comes in, that is when a form is being submitted, this qualifies the leads that come from the form, save it to HubSpot, and send a WhatsApp message. This is basic example of a workflow. They are fixed steps, they do not change. How they are is how they should be. So in N8N, you'll be working with workflows, several different kinds of workflow. And also in N8N, you'll be building what we call AI agents. So there is a difference between a simple workflow and an AI agent. An AI agent is an intelligent system that can reason, plan, and decide its own next step and achieve a goal without rigid instruction. So a workflow basically is more straightforward. You already know exactly what it is going to do, but an AI agent has a bit capability to decide what to do based on the data provided to it. That is what an AI agent is. So the difference between a workflow and AI agent is like this is a workflow. Let me give us an example of an AI agent. So basically, N8N tends to make things easier that it has even built a node. Instead of you writing code to have an AI agent, it has built a node called an AI agent. So this is an AI agent, and this is how it looks. Basically, this is an AI agent. Once you have this node, you can be able to do various manipulations you want to do with it. All you need to do is to open it up, provide the prompt, that is the message that is coming in, provide the prompt. You write your prompt, what do you want it to do? You write it here, and then you go down here, open up, and write a system message. You are going to tell the AI agent the instruction. This is what you are to do. You are a who, I want you to help me read my text messages, do this and do that and do that. If the text message is like this, do like this. If the text message is not interesting, ignore, and so on and so forth. So you program the AI agents to know what exactly you want to achieve and what you want to do. and then you bring in the prompt, that is the message it is going to work or process. This is basically an AI agent. So a workflow is defined, but an AI agent has the ability to be able to think and reason for itself. But for it to think and reason for itself, it needs what we call a chart model. That is, you can integrate it with different platforms, different AIs. You can integrate it with Anthropic, Azure, AWS Bedrock, Gemini, ChatGPT. That is OpenAI chat model. You can integrate it with anyone to be the brain. That is the brain that is going to do the reasoning. So if I should put this here, it has turned to the brain of the system. And whenever I do something, it's going to use this brain here to process and think. And then another thing an AI agent needs is memory. You need to set a memory so that it can remember the actions it took and be able to correct itself. So setting up a memory is very easy. Once you set up anything, you can use a number, any value to represent your memory, and that is where your memory is going to be stored. And the last thing you can connect to an AI agent is tools. You can connect various forms of tools for it to be able to manipulate, get data from them, process them, and bring out meaningful results. So like we said, an AI agent can search, it can read, it can filter, it can summarize, and it can plan. That is why we have AI agents and we have workflows. Workflows are more rigid. So workflow versus AI agent, workflow is fixed, rule-based, low flexibility, predictable outcomes, best for precision tasks. AI agent is dynamic, goal-based control, highly flexible, adaptive outcome, best for judgment calls. So workflow is like following a recipe step by step. Then an AI agent is like hiring a research assistant who figures out the best way to do things or to get things done. So it all depends on you to be able to choose when you need to build a strict workflow and when you need an AI agent to handle that complex tasks for you. Some things are better left simple by just making it straightforward, using a straightforward workflow, while others are best when handled by an AI, which can reason and make judgments for itself. And then what is tool? I already showed us what is what are tools. Tools, if the AI is the brain, then the tools are the hands that let it interact with other real worlds. As I said here, this is the brain, and these are the hands that helps it handle or interact with other devices and other tools in the AI. So tools is very important because it has external capability or API that a system can connect to. It can do web searches, engines, database, CRMs, HubSpot, and the rest. Why it matters? Tools transform AI from passive text generator into active agents that can take real-world actions on your behalf. And then with the last one is we have a retrieval augmented generation, that is RAG systems. These are RAG, they are systems that you can query them, they can search documents, retrieve data from those systems, and be able to answer your questions properly. Be able to answer. So what is left for us is to begin to explore the platform, research all those tools, see their capabilities, go through each and every node, know what it's able to do and what it cannot do, so that you'll be able to know how to manipulate it and how to get it done and finish with. Identify the opportunities, experiment with the AI, and enhance intelligence using the RAG AI system. So like now, if we are going to build an AI system, like an AI chatbot, which was our assignment, all you need to do is to add first step. Every automation has a trigger, a body, and an output. That is input, processing, and output. Every automation starts with a trigger. So our trigger here is going to be Telegram. And it will be on message. There are different tags, different actions that you can pick from. On message, on edited, on post, on shipping, various one. You can explore and check each and every one. This one will be on message. We want whenever a message comes in. And then we want when the message comes, it should go into an AI agent. Then that AI agent should be able to process it and give us an output back in Telegram. Send text message. Sorry, we are taking your time. We will be wrapping up soon. So all you need to do is to go to the Telegram node, create your credential. Then each and every node has what we call a documentation on how to connect it. So you open the documentation. That is where you are going to see all the processes you need to connect a Telegram. And that is what is going to tell you where you need all these bot further, Telegram bot further feature, API documentation. You need to read through it and you get all the steps you need to connect your Telegram to your N8N. So we'll go to my Telegram here. You go to your bot further, you search for bot further. And in the bot further, you are going to click on new bots. It will ask you to select a name. It will ask you to pick a username. After you pick a username, you are going to receive this final message here, which I believe all of us were able to do that step. Then what you need from them is this token access token. You just copy it. And then you go back to your Telegram. Go back to your N8N, sorry. Impute it, then you save. And automatically your Telegram is connected. Then you close it and go back. Then you come back here, you click on execute. You have to switch off the remaining node first so it can execute. Okay, you click on execute. While it's listening, you go back to your Telegram, click on the chatbot you created, and then send the message. Hello, dear. Enter. You go back, you see that the message has already arrived here. Your text here is hello, dear. So now it's left for you to be able to manipulate what came in from that Telegram, know what to do with it, and respond back to that Telegram. So what to do here is to pick the message, map out the message from here, pick it, connect it, and automatically your message is here. It's inside the prompt. Your message serves as a prompt. Then you go to system messages, and then you tell it what it is to do. You are a helpful assistant. Answer all questions. Asked by the user. So that is what I want the user to be able to do, to just answer my questions. You can make it more complex and tell it exactly what you want to do. It can be an educator and anything you want it to be. You can make the AI agent to be. Then you go add the chat model. Normally, I'll use ChatGPT, OpenAI chat model. Same thing, you do this, you create a credential, you go to your OpenAI, go and get your API key, and you paste it here, then you save. Okay, you need to put the organization ID and the rest to make it connect. So once you are able to do that, then you add your memory, which we have a simple memory here. This is our key test. And the context you want it to be able to remember. We can use 5, or we can use for it to remember up to 70. It depends on your choice. Then you can add any tool you want it to be able to call, any tool you want it to manipulate. And then the message returns back to your Telegram again. So basically, this was what I expected every one of us to build something like this, connect it to your OpenAI. We don't have enough time. Well, I'm going to complete this and send you. I'll get the organization ID, connect it and send you. You connect it and be able to get a message back to be able to map your message back into Telegram and be able to receive a response from that AI agent.
Sir, please, can you connect the two so that we can see how you are connecting it?
Okay, the OpenAI.
No, the two. You know these
Okay, no problem. So you click on the tool.
Yeah.
And then you have access to various apps. Like now, let's say I have a Google Sheet. I have a Google Sheet that contains various data in it. And I want the AI agent. I want the AI agent to be able to get data from that Google Sheet and be able to remember what is inside the Google Sheet to take decision. So basically, that is what you are going to do. It's nothing much. You just click on it, just the way you add N8N notes, and this is how it becomes like this.
Oh, thank you.
As easy as this. So this is basically what you need, and I want everyone to name his with his name. If your name is Peter, you should name it Peter. Then what you are going to do is to go here, download it. Once you download it, then you are going to send it to me on WhatsApp as your assignment. You are going to send me what you have been able to build on WhatsApp. I am going to review each and every one of them and we'll get back to you. So,
Okay, sir,
I have a question.
okay, give me your question.
You said we need to send you the
JSON.
after we are done, we should send it to you.
Yes.
What I want to ask is, okay, let's say someone is done with their own. Should they go back and then add the tools? Because let's say for me, I didn't actually add the tools, but I added the AI model and the memory. Do I need to add the tools before sending them back to you, or I can just do that?
No, just send what you have. You don't need to add the tool. But if adding the tool will not take your time, so it won't take long for you to add it. So you can decide to add it or not. Okay. But I will just need JSON. Yeah.
Okay, when I tried adding a tool today, it was showing the name of the tool was this SAP API, Google SAP API. It was giving me some error.
Okay.
API.
Okay, Google SAP API. I think it should be you getting the API key or the connection correctly. Did you get the authentication correctly?
I got the authentication correctly. I now copied it and pasted it. It was not giving me something like my forgotten Q,
your memory,
something
your
Q.
query was missing Q, something
Q
like
error.
that. Memory missing
Something
Q
like that.
error.
Okay.
I don't know if you are familiar with that error. Because I generated the key again and I pasted it.
Okay. I would love to answer that and give you guys a solution, but we have taken a lot of your time. I'm going to build that for you guys.
Mr. Dean, someone's hand is up, please. Answer that question. John, okay.
Okay, ask your question. Everyone can unmute and ask his question.
Yeah, my question was, I just wanted you to show me where you clicked on the download so I could see the download icon again. That was what I wanted.
Okay. So you need to click these 3 dots here. Then you click on download. Can you see the download key?
I can see it now. I can see.
Okay,
Thank
then
you.
you download it. So, okay, the issue with Serap API, please, I'm going to handle it tomorrow for each and every one of us. Since we have already taken time, I don't want the class to get too boring. So I'm going to handle that tomorrow and show us how to integrate it tomorrow. Okay, so any other question before we, Ms. Rachel gives you the assignment and we close for the day? Someone asked here, can we use our WhatsApp? Yes, you can use your WhatsApp. Any app, just go through your N8N. You see the apps that are available and those that are possible.
I go call you.
So you can manipulate any app into this, even Instagram, Telegram, TikTok, all the apps you know of, you can integrate them with N8N. So it doesn't matter. I'm just using Telegram to give us an example to show us what we can do, but you can use any app you want. So I think that will be all for today. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. And we are going to be meeting tomorrow to continue building real life solutions, which will be taken by Mr. John Joshua. But I'll be also here to answer your questions and guide you through the ones you asked today. Hope this was an enjoyable session. Okay, so thank you all for your time and see you guys tomorrow.
Go on, right?